Peace, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to the Lightworker Society. I am the Oracle Goddess, Ayoka Yamina, and I am going to be bringing you a collective reading for Aquarius today. I'm almost done the Zodiac. It took me only but 2 weeks to do it, but I'm almost complete, and I'm here with you guys. And yeah, let's see what the energies are for you today, tomorrow, next week, because you know energy is fluent, so it could be past, present, or future energies that I am picking up on today. Now, wherever spirit leads, that's what I'm going to do. I will read my cards as they lay, and it could be love, it could be career, it could be health, it could be anything that's involving your life that your angelic guides want you to know today. Now, I set my intentions before I started, but let's do it collectively. All right. Thank you, Holy Spirit, my spiritual guides, for helping me to deliver a message today, one that will resonate with my Aquarius, a message that they will be able to receive, and not only receive it, hear it, and take action. I thank you for protecting the spiritual gates so that nothing that is not in alignment with the divine's will can enter. Thank you for speaking through me and using me as the messenger to help bring hope, understanding, and love to my collective. And so it is. All right, you guys, don't forget to subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. When you put your energy back into my channel, it really helps my YouTube to expand, to expand and to reach more people. So that's my goal, is to be able to reach as many people as possible through my YouTube channel. So thank you for putting your energy back into me. Now, thank you, Spirit. What is the message that you have for Aquarius today? What is it that they need to know? All right, so I got my 3 cards. I have a man holding a heart, and it's in a reverse status. I hope my hands ain't too ashy, because let me tell y'all, I've been washing my hands so much. I had a client today. I was at the salon, so I like to try to practice cleanliness. And I think I washed my hands 1,000 times. So I'm putting some oil on there real quick. I should have done that beforehand, but I was just so anxious. Let's see. All right, so we have a man holding a heart, the thinking man, but actually that came out third. So the caring connection came out next. Separate this a little bit. And then we have the thinking man in reverse. So as you see, those 2 cards definitely came out in reverse. So, I'm already kind of getting the energy of what's going on here with these 2 cards. And it's definitely representing some type of this masculine energy. So, whether this be you or your person, they're definitely showing up in this reading. Or your energy is really strong right now. But, of course, when you see the man holding a heart, it really has a lot to do with a male and his family, love, or emotions. It's in reverse. So there's a clear indication that there's some type of disconnect or even a total shutdown regarding their emotional life or yours, because you could be possessing this masculine energy. And it's time to open up, right? So Spirit is saying it's time to open up. It's time that you handle these deep emotions and the energy that they are bringing, whether it's anger, grief, or just utter bliss. You have to be comfortable in those experiences that you have with your emotions and in your self-expression as well, and stop holding this stuff in. There's a difficult connection between you two. So it could be you that's not expressing yourself or not dealing with your emotional life, or it could be this man or male or masculine energy that is in your life that's having a difficult time. This person could be very easy to anger, deceitful, or quick to criticize. And his behavior could be attributed to fear and self-doubt. But he would never admit this, right? So, literally, like, you deserve honor in all of your relationships, Aquarius. It doesn't matter what type of relationships. You deserve to be honored. And Spirit is saying it's time to set some boundaries and don't buy into any emotional chaos, because you want peace. Your soul is longing for peace. This is definitely a caring connection, because that was the next card that came out. So we do know that this is a caring connection. You love this person and they love you equally. I picked up my tarot cards, right? And 2 cards just jumped out and one just fell again. So hold on one second. Try to get it. I was trying to shuffle to ask, some supporting questions in regards to this, but yeah, Spirit already threw 2 cards out at me, so I know this is a message that needs to come across to you. And if it doesn't fit for this particular card, I'll definitely pull again to really find out. Now, the 9 of Swords came out. And it came out in an upright position. So let me show you. And then I have the Queen of Pentacles that came out. I'll get to the Queen of Pentacles. I'll let you see that. But I want to talk through this 9 of Swords card really quick. So basically, the 9 of Swords card is representing anxiety. Some type of fear that's taking place, or the depression that could be weighing down on you. Right? But it could be keeping you up at night, or it could be keeping your person up at night. But whatever it is, someone is worrying excessively about this situation. And the negative thoughts are really getting the better of you. So you got to find balance. That's why this Queen of Pentacles card came out. Because the Queen of Pentacles card talks about, she's really just this... she's sitting there in nature. She's meditating. She's contemplating. She's really trying to get herself into alignment, practicing her self-care, and just, really trying to balance out those energies. And that's what you need to do. And the more you associate with your fears, literally, the more they will begin to rule your life. Now, don't obsess over what's not working. Really try to look at what's working for you. And if it's making you more anxious by obsessing over it, literally, you have to stop. You have to bring yourself to a pause for a minute and reevaluate your situation, and try not to put that worry energy into it, because it will begin to become a negative cycle which could lead to another one and another one and another one, until it becomes completely overwhelming and you shut down. Now, this could be you, that's feeling this way, or the other person. But I really feel like you could be experiencing some type of emotional discomfort around this situation. But just be careful, because the fear and the worry that is taking place becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, and you don't want that. You don't want to obsess over what may go wrong. You don't want to create these scenarios in your head, these worst case scenarios, because you could inadvertently begin to attract that to you, and you don't want to do that. A lot of the fear and the worry, what I'm getting from Spirit is telling me that it could possibly be in your head. And it's not necessarily an accurate reflection of what is actually taking place, what's actually happening around you. You may be making things worse for yourself by overthinking or obsessing over the worst case scenarios. Okay, so like I said in the beginning, it's time to examine your situation from a new perspective. Instead of looking for evidence of what is going wrong, put your attention on what is going right. Take those deep breaths and realize that life is not as dreadful as it seems, and that the more you worry, the more you begin to harm yourself. You're doing more harm to yourself. That's why this Queen of Pentacles made itself known. Get back into, go within. Draw that love and that care and that attention back into yourself so that you can begin to heal and move past this situation, be able to tap into your higher self and your intuition so you would know what to do, what choices to make that would best serve you. Now, Spirit, could you tell me more about this caring connection? Gotta hurry up before my battery die out on me. My charger is not working properly, so I gotta get another one. All right, so the Knight of Wands came out in reverse. Oh, child. The Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Now, the Knight of Wands is definitely representing this other person. Yeah, they coming through this reading strong. So here we go. Knight of Wands. 1 second. Peace, you guys. I'm so sorry for the delay. I had my mom called and she was at the front door, so I had to take a break for a second, and then she ended up staying and we was taking care of some things. But I'm back now, Aquarius. I believe I left off at the Knight of Wands, and pretty much is basically, you know, this masculine energy that's showing up. It's really saying that this person that's in your life, they could be running from the idea of commitment right now, or they could be impatient. It's a lot of instability or reckless in their nature, but this person may find themselves chasing after their heart's desire right now. And when they have it, then they quickly change their mind afterwards. It's kind of like, what is going on? It's like, all right, I get it. Now I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Like that back and forth chasing energy thing, like, ugh. But they may love the pursuit of romance, but not so much the simple, steady love that comes after it. Now, you may feel like everything is unsteady right now, but this is due to the changes in your environment. And keep in mind that arguments are easy to spark at this moment. But most definitely, like before I had left off, I was telling you I had several cards that came out with that. And the next card that came out was the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is right here. So you guys can see it. It's in an upright position. Let me see if I can get it on my little easel. I got so much stuff on there. Probably should move on to the next one. But yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, as you can see, is like those, when you look at the picture, you see how there's roots coming out of the pentacle or the coin. And it's like something that was harvesting, I guess. It's taking root. And it's leading into something new, something abundant. It's all about your manifestation. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, these opportunities, these new beginnings, is starting to really take place. Now, expect something unexpected during this time. So something unexpected could be coming your way, whether it's in love or whether it's in your money, your finances, whatever you are investing in at this moment. The opportunities are going to come your way. So you'll have a chance to bring these ideas into fruition. So no matter the occasion, right? This card represents prosperity and abundance, and it's coming in the form of material or financial wealth. Love. It's like a welcoming invitation, but it is not a free ride. Okay, so of course, you know, with everything, you kind of got to put your energy into it. You got to put some effort into the manifestation so that you'll be able to reach your goals and to assure that you can truly achieve what you have set your mind to do. Now, keep in mind, because the world is your oyster. And through careful planning and determined effort, you can manifest this. You can make this come true. Now, your ideas are ready to be turned into something more tangible and more real during this period. So even if you're taking this moment while your person is off doing whatever they do, focus on manifesting your goals. Keep your eyes open for the chances that are going to come to you, the opportunities to manifest your goals and bring all of this into reality now. Now, the Five of Swords card had came out next, right? And on the Five of Swords card, dude looks like worried. He's worried. He looks worried. I'm going to show you the picture. And there's some birds flying around him. It's a crow pecking at his head. I got to see where I want to put this one. I'm going to just move it over here to the caring connection card because we already know that you guys have this caring connection. So whoever this person is, there is definitely a caring connection between you two. But when the Five of Swords come out, it's like it's definitely showing that there's some conflict. There's definitely some disagreements that are taking place. And you either walked away from it or are walking away from it at this moment with a sense of sadness and loss. And it's causing you to be upset or maybe even resentful over what was said. Now, either they said something or you said something that could have been just a little bit too much or over the top. Aquarius, y'all can kind of tend to go off the handle, right? And create some bad blood sometimes just through the words because it's so sharp. And you might wish you could take it back if it was on your end. Now, if it was on the other person's end, they're feeling the same exact way because they don't want this hanging over their head or hanging over the relationship period because it really turned it sour. It's like, how can you come back from this? Even if you have won the argument, if you guys were in some type of particular argument, you still feel this loss. You still feel like, okay, I'm not really victorious over this because now this connection has some type of division in it. It's costing, this whole battle alone, whatever y'all guys are going through, it's costing your trust, respect, dignity, and you're isolating yourself. In doing this isolation, it's a good thing because you literally are trying to pick up the pieces and really get back into alignment with what you truly want and what you truly desire. Now, Now, Spirit is saying, like, this is some advice that's coming from my guides, and they're pretty much like, don't be tempted to fight every conflict to ensure that you get your way, to prove that you are right. Or even if it's just down to defending yourself when you're feeling challenged or threatened. Just choose your battles wisely. Put it that way. And it's not always about, just agreeing to avoid conflict, but just choose your battles wisely because some things, it's not even really worth it. It's so much more better things in life that you could be engaging in. And it's not you showing up and being present for every disagreement. This will lead you to a more peaceful existence. And that's what you want. You want peace in your life. Your soul is craving for peace. You don't want to have to deal with any conflict, and you don't have to. You don't have to entertain every negative word or something somebody else says because that's them. That's their alignment. They're out of alignment, and it shouldn't affect your alignment. Because you want everything to be balanced. You want your relationship with yourself to be a strong one, and even with others. You don't want to have, that conflict between each other. Conflict just creates a lot of internal emotional stuff that goes on within yourself, and you want to be free from that. Now, the next card that came out was the Seven of Cups. You can see. Come on now. All right, so on the Seven of Cups card, you can see that they are literally trying to choose between what cup to pick, right? Trying to make a decision. Which cup should I go with? What's the opportunity that I want to take? It's about choices, wishful thinking, things like that. But like I said, with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like, yeah, you're manifesting these new opportunities, right? You're manifesting in so many different ways. You have so many different options. And You got to be careful though, because sometimes you can be prone to illusions and unrealistic ideas. So even if the opportunity seems like it's more promising, it'll bring you more. It's more appealing, or you like, okay, I'm gonna get more fame from this one, or I'm gonna get more money from this opportunity, and it sounds appealing, but you got to look deeper into what the offer is, because it might not be everything that it's cracked up to be. Okay, so don't allow your ego to pull you in one direction. Just check in with your higher self first. Don't, go into that intuitive state and really see if this is the best choice for you. Evaluate your options and then dig below the surface to discover what's involved with each choice. You're going to have to do that so you can choose wisely. What I'm getting is like, it's like this saying, like, you know how you be attracted to things that are shiny, these shiny objects. So it's like, don't have this mindset or be in this illusion where it looks good, right? So I want to do it because it looks good, it feels good. It's like called this shiny object syndrome, where you keep finding the next big thing, but you fail to see any of those new opportunities through to the end. So don't miss the chance to bring your design into fruition, okay? Or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Don't miss that chance to doing that. And don't begin your projects and not see them through to the end. Just really kind of get into that mindset of being focused on one thing that will move you closer and closer to your goals. So resist the temptation to get sidetracked with other ideas that may arise. I know I'm a person that literally, I can do that. It's not that I get sidetracked. It's just more of I'm doing so many different things at one time, and I want to complete all my projects, everything that I'm investing my time into. I literally want to complete them all. And I feel like I really can accomplish it, even no matter how long it takes. So I just kind of like put my energy into each thing each day. Now, but just try to stay focused. Just try to stay focused on one thing that you're doing at a time. Okay, and let's see. The next card that came out was the Thinking Man in reverse. Hold on, you guys. I want to get some lotion on my hands. I wash my hands so much. They be so dry. But during this time, it's like you got to, because, yeah, we in COVID and everything. Gotta keep the hands clean. So the Thinking Man card came out, and that's in reverse. But as you can see, the Thinking Man really is, if it's in an upright position, it's about a male of wisdom or understanding. So of course, this masculine energy again is like definitely like, bam, I'm here. Making themselves known. Now, the Thinking Man really represents a male in authority who may not be acting in your best interest. But really, this is more about you than the other people in your life. Now, this situation is more like a learning situation. It's something that you're supposed to learn from and then actually grow, because it's a part of your own path. And you're not really heeding to the call. So this is why you keep finding yourself in this situation, or why you're going through this tower moment, as we would say. Now, whatever it is, you could be destined to be a teacher, a therapist, a writer, a publisher, a psychic, a healer, or whatever it is of some sort. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to serve in this capacity, whether on a professional level or just in your personal life. But something seems to be blocking your way. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to take a break and move into this direction now. So this tower moment could be taking place, which usually what normally happens in our relationships. We notice that we go through these tower moments because it's a part of the spiritual awakening to cause us to move into our divine life purpose. It takes that for us to wake up and really get connected to our higher selves and into source through these tower moments, especially when it happens in our relationships. Now, so really look at this as a moment to give back to yourself and to really manifest the dreams that you have for yourself, because you don't have to worry about a significant other or a certain friendship. You can kind of put that energy back into what you need to do so that you can learn and you can grow in a way that you're able to share with others. Now, I'm trying to think, do I want to go a little bit further with this? Something's telling me I'm going to pull out this romance, because it seems to be geared more towards love. And then I want to bring it to a close. But if you do want to have a personal reading done, feel free to reach out to me through my Instagram. Click the link in my bio, and it will lead you directly to my page where you can book for a personal reading so that you can find out more. Because I feel like a lot of you guys could be going through this. It seems like right now during this season, everybody's love life seems to be a little bit everywhere. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Aquarius? Okay, so really, it's all about making the effort, because great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if this is something that it seems to be worthwhile, or you really feel like you want this connection, Spirit is saying make that effort to move forward, because it'll be worth it. Now here's that card so you can see it. I want to see something really quick. Yep, okay. I just wanted to make sure I was on the right track with that. Now, there's definitely chemistry, which is confirming the carrying connection card. So there's definitely a strong magnetic attraction here between you two. So make that effort. Now, there we go. I got these really cool other love cards, but they're in the shape of a heart, as you can see. And sometimes they're hard to shuffle. But this time, it just jumped right out. 2 cards jumped out, matter of fact. Let me clean this up, because, y'all, I'm a Virgo. So sometimes I can be a little OCD-ish. And I try not to be, but it happens. Oh, look. I got 3 cards for you guys. So this one says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. And what I'm getting from that is to remember to stay present. Stay present, especially when it comes to your love life. Especially when it comes to the people that you love in your life. Stay present with them, because once you pass, you know, all you leave behind is memories that you've shared. And the memories you want to leave behind is one of those that are loving. And imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into the light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. This also goes back and confirms, literally, the Ace of Pentacles, your 7 of Cups. Knowing that you have these new opportunities that are coming, but push those unwanted thoughts into the back. Whatever negativity that you could be thinking or feeling, release those so that you can go into manifestation mode. And there's the new beginnings. So you'll definitely have a new beginning. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And then one last deck I'm going to pull from is my Moonology deck. Sorry, you guys, I'm starting to get a frog in my throat. And my water's at a distance, and I don't want to have to put this video on pause once again. Look, I don't know, but it seemed like Spirit is definitely saying, look now, this situation is worth it. Because the next card that came out was bring love into this situation. Which goes with make the effort. Bring love into this situation. And look, new moon in frequent Aquarius. That is what is on the card. This is definitely destined for you. That's why I love this stuff. It's like there's so many confirmations that come through from my spiritual guides that's showing, you know, in the right direction, speaking the right message. And the full moon in the Aquarius card, bring love into this situation, is basically saying, hold on, you guys, I got my book for this too. So page 88. Okay, so it's time for you to detach from the situation, because someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's not a bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if changes seem frightening. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, you are being too aloof or detached. So go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on if you have to. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life because you're too much in your head right now. It's time for you to get into your heart. This situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. But previously I said expect the unexpected, right? So I think that's what I'm going to name this. Expect the unexpected. All right, Aquarius, I am done for you guys. Like I said, if you want a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me. And thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. All right, you guys have a wonderful rest of the week. Peace.